I had complex PTSD plus a few other things going on, and I never knew. I never addressed my traumas, but I didn't really get down to the nitty-gritty of why I was drinking and using. And because of that, I went back out and I lost everything. I lost my career. I lost everything in a matter of a couple of years, and I started living under a bridge, pregnant with my daughter. That's where my drugs now call take me. And so I was able to get a little bit of time under my belt. I was able to get a car, Hyundai Santa Fe, and I was living in it for a little while. But I remember being on the side of the road just screaming at God, because I was like, how am I going to take care of this baby? I can't even take care of myself. And I remember looking up, and in a car in front of me, it said in a license plate, right. And I was like, right, what? 8 books later, tons of curriculum later, all the different things. If you would have said to me 15 years ago, Kim, you're going to own two very, very successful companies, multi-million-dollar companies. You're going to have the life of your dreams. You're going to have a PhD, almost there, a couple months away. You're going to be married. You're going to have all of these things. People are going to be working with you, and you're going to help people with their mental health. So with that, it's like, how could somebody like me live the life that I'm living now? There's just no way. But for some reason, I just kept moving forward. And it's really interesting looking back. And I always feel like, I don't know, I believe in some kind of higher power. I'm not going to name it. I'm just going to say universal intelligence. Whatever you want to believe is great. But I remember hearing in a voice in my head say, if you just make one small change a day, 5 minutes, one medium-sized change a week, 20 minutes, one big change a month, an hour, what's your life going to look like in a year from now with close to 400 changes? I have about 13 and a half years sober. And there's not been one day where I haven't addressed my mental health or my addiction in one way or another, but 5 minutes a day. And then one change a day, one small change a week, one big change a month. You look back 15 years and you're like, how did I get here? And you think about it too, like when you're first starting out, a lot of times your container is very kind of small, but eventually it just starts to get bigger. So as you start to let go of the things that held you back, the stories that we're telling ourselves, or the maladaptive coping skills and all the different beliefs and all of that, as you start to move through that, you start to have the capacity to be able to handle other things.